I kind of disagree with the fact that it was done in secret. It was not done in secret. And since the last meeting, we have received about, well, I'd say 300 emails, might be. Can everyone please cut the phones off? I would say that we probably had 300, could be more, could be less. I didn't keep a count after it got over 100 or so, but I was guessing it probably around 300. And the majority of them were cut and paste. And I'm sure all y'all with computers know what cut and paste is. They were the same one. And then we got cut and paste from GRNC, cut and paste from the NRA, and we did have some originals. And those are the ones that I appreciate getting, because, you know, if there's a problem, we look for solutions, not just the same thing over and over again. So I did appreciate those, and I'll discuss some of those as we go along. Let's see. And I know a lot of you came and you might be expected to speak or have a spokesman. We've already had our public hearing. I'm not going to open it up because after 300 emails, I don't think that there's anything y'all could add that we hadn't already heard in the emails. So I think it would be better if y'all would listen to our discussion and our questions of the county attorney and everything. And you'll probably understand a little more, because it was obvious from some of the emails that that there was a lot of misinformation out there. Like I said, there has been a lot of misinformation, and we hope we'll be able to clear that up. The emails range from being exactly the same thing to a few with ideas. Some of them like restrictions on distance. We had talked about that at the Good Neighbor Firearms thing before, and decided that distance wasn't the correct way to go. We did have some suggestions on hours, such as 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., none on Sunday. I don't know if that's the way this board will want to go or not. It hadn't been that way in the past. Some emails were from county residents, but a lot were from outside the county. And we're county commissioners. We aren't county commissioners up in Wake County or any other county. We're here in Johnston County, and the citizens that we're trying to look after. We got about 170-some to 80,000 people in this county, and they're our charge, not other counties. Most of the emails, though, were pretty much the same. They didn't want anything to inhibit on their shooting practices or anything, regardless of neighbors' wishes or expectations to enjoy their own home or yards. A number of times it was mentioned that if you don't like it, move. Well, that's not Johnston County to me. I mean, you try and be neighborly. One of the cut and paste emails had a phrase that, and those were the early ones that came, that if we followed that, we wouldn't have any problems. And the phrase was, while maintaining civil respect to all residents of the county. And that's what this is all about, living with your neighbor and everything, and being polite and everything, and trying to get along. This ordinance is a noise ordinance. It's not a ban on shooting. I don't know how many emails I got that talked about a ban on shooting. ATVs, Harleys, and music. We aren't trying to ban any of those things, but we talk about those in the noise ordinance. Just because you hear music or a loud vehicle or a gunshot doesn't mean it's a violation. It says in the ordinance that we're looking at, it has to be unreasonably loud noise, which is substantially incompatible with the time, location, where it created, to the extent that it creates an actual or imminent interference with peace, order, and calm of the area. And I kind of think of it like this. If your music's too loud, I know it's too loud when I can't hear my music because I'm listening to music 2 doors down or 3 doors down. That's kind of what we're talking about. A lot of people have mentioned in their emails North Carolina General Statute 14409.46, and it talks about sports shooting range. So I asked our county commissioner, county attorney David Mills, to look into this, since the definition to me wasn't clear. So, Mr. Mills, could you tell us a little bit what you found about that general statute?
Certainly, Mr. Chairman, and thank you. General Statute 14-409.45 defines a sports shooting range as an area designed and operated for the use of rifles, shotguns,